Dabboo, it's not easy for anybody, and especially somebody like you who keeps such an active lifestyle to be cooped up indoors. But it helps having three lovely children and one lovely wife. So how have
Right.
days in lockdown been so far?
Uh, to be honest, I mean, I feel that it's not been so bad for me. But like you said, my three kids and Manisha and me, we entertain each other. We keep ourselves busy, and this is the least we can do for the country, the least we can do for everybody who lives in our country, because by staying home, we are actually helping the workers, the healthcare workers, we are helping the cops, we are helping the whole country by being indoors. So that's the least I think everybody should do for the country. And it's not been bad because I've been since years I've been putting off trying to sort out my data, which is terabytes and terabytes of shoots, which I've always backed up on multiple hard drives. So I'm kind of organizing it into one shoots or like multiple shoots hard drives. So there's insane amount of data which is uh, kind of got backed up during this lockdown. So I've been doing that. I've been doing a lot of online study. I feel that in a creative profession, you never learned enough. I feel there's a lot to do while you're when you have the free time. So I've been following a lot of these Adobe workshops and a lot of like camera maker workshops to kind of see what's coming next on a perspective of creative directors on various other softwares. So I've been learning, doing my bit of learning, which we usually never get the time to do in our busy schedules in our lifetime.
Irrespective of what profession you're in, because my uncle who's a CA was saying the same thing.
Right,
I think, man, I handle so many accounts, but I never backed them up. So,
right.
getting them on drives and redefining that stuff. So do you just go with the flow when you wake up every morning, or do you set yourself a timetable, make an Excel sheet and things like that? How's that going?
No, I go with the flow because the kids in the morning have online school. So the first hour or so goes in like settling them down to getting there. If they have any glitch or if they have any query in terms of, because it's new for them, to handle. And then we have three kids. So in three different rooms, we've set up the computers. My son uses my laptop. Manisha's laptop is used by my daughter, and I've got one desktop from the studio which my third daughter is using. So at first, first couple of days I was setting them up. Now they've got used to it. So then while they are working, I'm sitting in the living room and doing my work as well. And I go with the flow really. And then in the evening, I try and put in at least 30 minutes of workout. You know, I try. Not all days I manage, but and then we end up watching some TV series, some movie in the night. So that's been my schedule. Like a work day, but there's no method to it. I mean, it could be random.
And it's such a great leveler. Radio presenters, movie stars, celebrity photographers, everybody has to deal with the same situation. So what are Manisha and you doing for groceries? Do they come to the building, you go down, bring them up and sanitize them? Your
Yeah.
daily essentials,
So
what's the
the
process?
so the veggies. There's a veggie guy who comes home and pick it up, and then I live very close to Food Hall, which is on Linking Road. So Manisha and me have gone there a few times, like once in 8-10 days, and pick up whatever we need. I try not to do it too often. Rather, you go and just pick up in one lot, and so it lasts you for a week or 10 days, and then go again. So I don't want to get down too often. So in this month, I think we've gone like I think thrice to like food hall and the grocery stores closed.
And I want to know about the kids. I mean, how are they handling it? It's tough, isn't it? I mean, not being able to go to a school, playground and this and that. But yours seem to be holding up very well. You must be a proud father.
Absolutely, I think they've held up pretty well, much better than we expected. But I think the initial few days, they are so used to going down like in the evening or going down to the building to play and you know to use the energy in the football or running around stuff like that, cycling. But it happens that they were pretty okay with it. You know, I mean, they kind of understood the whole situation, the importance of the situation, and it's worked pretty well. I mean, first few days we had to kind of teach them, that the hygiene, the kind of what the do's and don'ts. We explain to them very clearly, that anything that comes from outside also don't touch it, immediately. Let it be cleaned. If you touch something, then sanitize your hands. So we've, I mean, educating the staff of the house, we educating the kids, we're educating even the building security watchmen downstairs that we've given them a bottle of sanitizer and said that okay, if anything comes, a delivery guy comes, wear your mask, then take the delivery, wash your hands, sanitize your hands. So it's been a it's been a tough time, but it's been a lot of learning as well.